Hey there, fellow cultists, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, episode 80, Unprepared. So any full breaches I'm going to need to fix, because full breaches are very dangerous if left unmitigated. Alright, Jazz started to flee variants because got too close to the fire. So there's a few ghouls that, a few shamblers rather, that got in. Weirlig should be hauling blocks to patch that hole. I'm gonna have Madsen go on the other side to keep them from flooding in. Hopefully not sacrificing him, but we'll see. I'm okay like, we can always resurrect him. But it's a bit of a trickle. Now, the Shamblers in here are engaging the Gorehawks, which is great. And then the mechs that got broken are getting repaired. The Diabolus is not aggroed, though, which is surprising. So, Chaos Engine, close this door. Actually, keep that door open for now until I patch the hole. So there is a few damaged wall sections, but no... Once that patches up, there will be no holes in my base. Okay, there are no holes in the base. So at this point, if I close that door, the Diabolus is the only valid enemy for the void enemies to fight, other than Madsen, of course. Now let's see if we can't whittle down these Shamblers myself. No, let's take a step back. Oh my god, Major Mildew, you are not listening to me even a little bit. What the... Stop! Alright, ignore. Stand where I tell you to. Oh, okay. They're walking away. It's fine. Okay, there was a breach up here. Copy. Just thinking. So you guys, there's also a breach to this door. I didn't realize they were breaking that door so good. These three are going to hold this side so that Crackhead can rebuild, probably to close this door and rebuild this wall. And then I need someone else handling this, because that's a lot of stuff coming in. Avalka? You have wall raise, so let's get you to do that as a temporary measure to keep the enemies from flooding in even worse. Okay, so she is, she's working to stop them from coming in. I need her not to be a target. Okay, and then I need backup. So you, Zams, Daedora, don't do that. Too late. Ghouls come east. crackhead. Why can't I tell you what to do? That was weird. Alright, so he set them on fire. I'm gonna have him jump back. Hopefully they go fleeing. Medical treatment for Whirlig. How are you? Oh. Yep, okay. That was my fault. Only partially. I actually do want... So Whirlig, for now, get out of there. It's too hot. But I will want to switch the entryways. Alright, that didn't really work. Maybe Avalka can hot patch that. Carthrain start firing, and then you two clear that out. Brookie, I'm gonna need you down here. Yosori is gonna get beat up. So, Avalka, I need you to create a wall for me over here. Although my ghouls are killing these pretty effectively. But they're gonna get whittled down from all the shards or whatever. Okay, I want you to meditate. I don't have immediate need. Okay, Madzin did die. Was pseudo-sacrificed. Noted. I am going to put a plan here to get them back. So we're waiting on the ambient temperature of the maze to drop so that I can flip which maze side I'm using. The void entities are still going to be breaking in. They just broke in here. Because Shamblers, like, don't follow normal rules of engagement. They kind of just, like, bust in and seek targets, which is fine. Jazz, I want you to make that limestone door. Crackhead and Logan Black, go help Avalka up there. Brookie finished killing everything in here. I only have 3 hours left until I have to patch this hole. And then we have a new hole up there. So Brookie, come up here to that one. Carthrain, you're going to be allowed... Oh man, your construction is so bad. But you're going to be allowed to patch this with slate. Although, the slate is missing from there because I had moved it over. Okay, I see. I think uranium is closest, so I'm going to put it with uranium. He mostly just needs to haul it into place. Alright, other weak spots in our current defenses. So we have a bunch of ghouls, or a bunch of shamblers fighting stuff up here. They might breach this, but if I close this door, it'll be fine. So Zaleb, I'm going to have you go do that. And then Major Mildew, you're going to come up here and hold the wall. So this granite wall is going to go 2. So maybe you can gank that shambler. Dodora, let's not do that right now. How does the Awaken attacks compare to reactive raid? There's too many variables for me to actually answer that, honestly. Way too many variables. Alright, the Diabolists are on the move. Jazz. Put a door there. And then the other thing I wanted to do is to jug serum the ghouls that are freed up. Hey Banaz, thank you for the resub. Okay, so that limestone wall is still under attack. Copy that. They did breach that hole. Hearthrain did manage to patch that, which is kind of incredible. So Brookie, I'm going to have you get jugged as well. And, wait. Why are you destroying... Oh. That's my fault. Alright. Dave, you're allowed to doctor. Oh, that Shambler's still up. Brookie, maybe go kill that before it takes out Fangface. Jazz, what are you fleeing from? Oh, there's another breach. Got it. Let's patch that breach before it becomes a bigger problem. So Dedora, that's going to be on you. It's going to be a little tricky because it's like an active breach spot. That's not good. Brookie just died to... Oh, I see. A third breach up here. I was about to say, just the ghoul that I had coming in? So they broke in here, and they broke in there, and that's a lot of gore hulks to deal with up there. I'm gonna have the mechs start moving that way. Let's back off of this hole. Okay, it stopped aiming. That's cool. Valka, Cauterize, and Jazz. Let's go with this. Can you stop getting into fights and, like, just do what I'm saying? Oh my god. Stop it. Freaking idiot. Just build the thing. Okay, Ivalka, I need you over here, because my builders don't know how to do that without fighting. Alright, so the Gore Hulks are in. Getting a response here. Dave, you're going to need to get out of there. It's not a good place for you to be. can't get a valid spot here. Come on, move. Okay. Psi focus is high, so here's the idea that I have. Oh, we can't even jump? It's because it's blocked off. That's annoying. Yeah, I think the Diabluses are probably a net negative for me at the moment. Okay, that's done. I really wish that when I told my my builders to build, they'd build. That would like make a big difference. So what needs replacing here? Let's stop with that. Crackhead, work on that wall. And what I could do is I can work to sort of insulate build like that. So Jazz and Avalka and Carthrain, you are free agents. Let's have you go north. Shamblers breached that hole. Are you guys jugged now? 1 and 2. Yeah, they're both jugged. Okay. Whirlig. I'm gonna have you open up the south entryway. Might seem strange, but if I do end up patching the breaches, we're gonna need a valid path for enemies to get in. Again. Why are... Jazz, I'm staring at limestone blocks literally underneath you. Where are you going? You're grabbing those? Don't. Oh, that's marble. Okay, hold on. So that needs to get patched. But what I can do is I can park my Diabluses there. And then this needs to get walled up at some point. My Shamble army... There's still some Shamblers that I have up, but like not many. I'm mostly just doing this to see the HP. Okay, that's all fine. So if I close this... I won't have to care about that open wall. And then it's just that hole, and this hole, and that hole. Moxie. Looks like you could use some Jug Serum. Alright, Whirlig is opening the correct doors. Jazz is fast patching the wall. It's going to be messy, but I don't care. I have the other slaves just like hiding in place. Molokian and Fish Pickles are making their way through the remainder of the Gore Hulks, and then you guys can stack up here to help. Nope, Lord X is not doing that anymore. I lied. Logan Black. Let's have you resurrect Lord X. It also might be possible if I can fight the Shamblers here to get access to Madsen's body. But they're really, the Shamblers are really flooding in from the west, so I'm going to need more backup there soon. So Brady Bill, you're going to administer the Jug Serum. Wish I had remembered to do the Jug Serum prior, but oh well. C'est la vie. Okay. Crackhead, you're only bruised. So the stones are starting to decay, meaning that the perimeter patching is going away. Weirlig, the doors are open, so you're free to close this one. Close that one. Sorry I don't have a meal for you, Jazz, but you're gonna have to hold out, because I need this wall done in 3 hours. Did we Jug Serum? Not yet. It's getting done now. So those two ghouls are coming to the breach hole on the west. And then Crackhead is patching, and then I'm going to have him jump out before it gets scary. So that hole's done. And Avalka can re-block up the other one. In just a second. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ready, Bill, where are you? Okay, yep. That's fine. Jazz, I'm going to give you a break for a sec. Avalka, get in position for the wall. Oh, don't get shot. Oh, don't get shot. I mean, I know you're deathless, but that sucks. Too much to micromanage. Nope, Crackhead went down. I think I was not prepared for this fight. So where did Crackhead probably died to, like, oh, I know, because I was having him jump pack, and he got caught up in here. Joker didn't get targeted, and he went down here. He got lancered to the neck. Didn't even decapitate him, just wounded him. I needed to do the Jug Serum. I forgot about that. So I am going to load back. I'm not above that. I was trying to remember, and I was relying on you, chat. Not that I'm blaming you, to remind me of the things I needed to do prior. It was Pulse, and I knew I was forgetting something, and I did. So we're where I had just activated the Void Monolith. And what I'm going to do is, this time, remember to actually do what I'm set out to do, which is the Jug Serums. And then knowing... So, one of the problems that I ended up having in the last fight was the types of entities that you get attacked by is a little random, right? And Shamblers, unlike almost all the other entities, don't really care about pathing. They just, like, attack everything, no matter what. And the net result of that is that they plowed through my walls. And I wasn't really ready to deal with that. And what I could have done is, readied the Doomsday launchers as fast as possible. and like dealt with them in a Doomsday Launcher way, and I didn't, and I should have. So I can work to that now. I mean, I would also say that there's probably a bit of an advantage to double wall insulating everything in ahead of time, but like, it is what it is. So instead of activating the Void Monolith, I will administer the serums. Alright, so the North Fire Maze is the valid path in. Still. Also, a lot of that was, that I was unlucky with how one of the monoliths just, like, appeared within my base. That's just chance, of course. The other thing I wanted to do, and I forgot about, is I wanted to destroy the flesh mass nucleus so that I don't have to suppress it during the fight. Wait, what's being... Oh, Fish Pickles is attacking the, No, attack the nuke... I want you to attack the nucleus, not the, well, whatever. Destroy the platform, I don't care. Alright, nucleus is down. Now, everybody... Yep, I got Jug Serum on all of them now. That will be a significant difference, I think. And I did change the scrapping options. Yeah, let me make sure that I'm not, like, melting down my Doomsday Launchers. Problem was, I thought it was a bio-coded only build, but it wasn't. So we're getting rid of, like, real Doomsday Launchers. Which doesn't make much sense. I'm also going to destroy the Scyther in the middle of the base, because it's going to glow red, and that's going to be confusing in the middle of a big fight to come. I don't need extra confusion. So we have Pleasure Pulsed? Yes. So yeah, we're set to go. I hope. Everybody's zoned inside. Okay. Here we go. The animal pulsar would have been helpful, yeah. Depending on the time of day. If it's nighttime and the animals are sleeping, it's less helpful. Or not helpful at all. So, void structures are coming in. Well, one's right in the middle of the base, just like last time. But, like, really right in the middle of the base. In fact, I'm a little worried about weirdly getting jumped by metal horrors in there. And Flesh Beast Tunneling. And this time around, I won't, like, screw up the whole fire thing. I was not micromanaging all that well in the first attempt. So, Flesh Beast Tunneling, we have got 5. One's right outside of our maze. So I'm going to have Dave light the fires close first. they're all dead. The other thing I could do is close doors. So that if there are breaches, they don't get free access to everywhere immediately, which is going to help me out. Okay. Annoyingly, the attack destroyed the walls around the detector, but oh well. I can always put another detector. Let's update the inside zone. And at this point, without sending ruined, I'm not going to take any more suggestions from you guys. I need to focus on the fight, which means I'm not reading chat. Or, like, I'm reading chat, but I'm not trying to incorporate your ideas because they're more distracting than they're helpful. I hope you understand. Let's not rebuild that. It got pit gated. So, the flood, it's all flesh beasts, which is going to make it so much easier for me because there are no shamblers in this wave, which will insta-kill, plow through walls and the like. So that's good. And I am going to not incorporate the mechs for this fight. They're going to sit this one out. So, combat mechs going to be up here. They have a power cost associated with them, whereas like the ghouls don't. Ghouls are a lot easier to use and abuse. So I want to clear this wave of enemies before I do an order activation, because the order activation is going to summon in more enemies. I'm not too worried about invisible entities coming in right now without the invisibility activator. I don't really care. The maze is doing what the maze is supposed to do, which is just melting everything that's in there. And my colonists are kind of on a break. In fact, Volka, I want you meditating. And everyone else, when you're not drafted, feel free to recreate. It's going to be a rough couple of days. So you might as well just get as much R&R as possible. Okay, they're not hungry. Good. Is there any other... I might as well turn on the serums and, I'm trying to think if there's other serums that I might want to get. So the only worry about Metal Blood Serum is it makes you flammable, so I don't really want that. So maybe I'll just make more Jug Serums. And I don't think it's going to be all that beneficial for my own colonist to take Jug Serum. Because mental breaks are so deadly. I like how Chaos Engine is like sleeping in a hospital bed. It's funny. Okay, so I've got Crackhead coming to rebuild or build a new proximity detector. Pretty much all the flesh beasts are done. I'm gonna wait until the ghouls heal up, and then I will... No, what the hell? Whatever you're walking out towards, don't. Then I will have Avalka activate the next void structure. Because activating the void structure is a threat in its own. I might even want to wait until the fire maze is rearmed. Until it cools down and then gets rearmed. I'm also going to deactivate the corruption obelisk. I don't really need to have to suppress anything during this fight. I mean, duplication is fun and all, I just don't think there's going to be much reason to use it between now and the end. So, fish pickles, Madzin, and mildew. Go smash that for me. A little bit of superheated air, but nothing that's going to kill me. Alright, so now we don't have any suppression requirements. That's good. I'm going to have these 4 ghouls kill off the remaining flesh beasts that are out there. So that once this cools down, I can rearm it with hay. Actually, fish pickles, I'm going to have you flip-flop which fire trap is active. Oh, underground gold. I needed that. It's probably not worth keeping that up right now. So the ambient temperature of that north area is still too hot, but it's cooling. Alright, it's almost cool enough. So, floors, straw. I'm going to do a tiny little bit of remodeling as well, because it's not built right. I know it seems crazy to do that at this stage. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to join a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another game. Farewell, my fellow cultists.